We meet every Monday for a deep meditation to move into connection with the greater source that runs through all of us. After each meditation, we share a powerful blessing-giving segment, also known as Diksha, and this segment is not recorded. All are welcome to join us live or listen online. So earlier I asked, are you ready for a nice, long, cool drink of water? And that being the metaphor for many things, but a metaphor for our meditation in that it's a refill. It's a refill. And Oksana was just talking about rigidity and how this is a time of perhaps getting stuck and finding a way to move out. And speaking of rituals, so tonight we're going to, the ritual, of course, tonight for us is meditation. And I went for a short walk in the woods this morning, and I was feeling a lot of things and some frustration and confusion and things like that. And I had to remind myself that, and again, so this is that rigidity. So we have to remind ourselves we are not all of these outside things that we're identifying with. And it's every time you find yourself stressed out or having an experience that's maybe bogging you down, that this is that time where you get a choice, where I get a choice. I'm reminding myself here that I get a choice of, do I want to open the tap or do I want to keep the tap closed? Because that tap is our birthright to have it be open. And I got that metaphor of my body being a vessel, like a glass that you drink out of, and that to open that spigot to let myself get refilled with divine essence, with that golden spark of life, that source, to refill with that. So it's a matter of and I think Oksana's spot on, like to find a ritual, and she said she writes, but to find something that you can do with yourself to help you shift out of this external and back into that vastness that wants to naturally flow through you from top to bottom. It wants to envelop us and move through us and have us experience life without regret, without hesitation, without judgment, without self-condemnation. All of that is a function of the ego mind. And that's okay. We all have it. We're going to find ourselves there over and over again. But we also have this other thing. So it's about bringing it back into focus, back into balance. I mean, not focus, back into balance. So let's just take a few moments to breathe. Just bring your attention to your breath. Slow your breath down a bit. Breathe a little bit deeper. And just let your mind get centered on that inhale and exhale. Breathing into this vessel, this sacred vessel of yours, as if it's an empty glass, and draw that life force, that prana, that energy of source into your vessel. No matter what's been going on, We can focus on this here and now. We're talking about being fixed, and the ego mind, when it doesn't get what it wants, when things maybe aren't going our way, the ego wants to hijack and start making demands. Why? Why me? Or why not me? And I want. And so to just notice, this is what 2-year-olds do. And we're just getting perspective that in this life we have so many expressions. We can be an innocent child, we can be a bratty child, we can be a creator, we can be a receiver. And we play out all of these roles. And there's no judgment. Most of them don't really define who you are. This is just us acting out and expressing. It's what we're meant to do here. But we don't want to take it too seriously. Don't want to identify with what you do as that's who you are. To embrace your doingness, to notice and bless that ego mind and just notice it, give it its blessings, but finding something deeper that wants to actually run you, something deeper, not the ego mind, not the I want mind, not the things aren't going my way mind, but something deeper. What about your soul? Your soul that's been with you since before the beginning. It's going to be with you after this body is complete. And it's light. And it's infinite love. So just let your breath carry you to a stillness. Imagine that with every breath, you're inviting calm, stillness. You can let go. You don't need the outer identities now. It's safe to be that open vessel for light and love. Let's take our meditation time tonight to play in that field of love and light, that field as immense space inside your body, the vastness of the space inside when you move to the quantum. Steady breath. Easy breath. It's just you and your breath. coaxing the body to relax even more with every breath. Breathing in stillness and calm, letting that breath of stillness and calm bathe every nerve in your body. Stillness and calm, bathing every organ in your body, and go through your body, imagining and sensing stillness and calm, breathing that in to bring peace to every organ in your body. Let that stillness and calm take root exactly where you need it. Feel into your body. Where would you like to plant stillness and calm in your body tonight? Stillness and calm, taking up residence inside your body. And with the next breath, breathing in peace, harmony, well-being. Breathing that into every cell throughout your whole body. And you can silently chant to yourself this powerful mantra: peace, harmony, well-being. Knowing that as we set our intention tonight to impart with every breath peace, harmony, and well-being, we are very gently but decidedly shifting your vibration ever so subtly to a higher frequency. Peace, harmony, well-being. Spirit finds you here. And as your vibration begins to shift in communion with your intention, your blessed breath, any lower vibrations, any distractions or obstacles, they just naturally off gas because they cannot live in a high vibration environment. So keep your mind focused. If it helps to look at your third eye center, you can focus your eyes there. And you can draw a straight line down from your third eye center in the center of your head, all the way down. Keeping your focus on that precise breath. How can you perfect that breath while saying your mantra? Peace, harmony, well-being. Relaxing, focusing, peace. Relaxing, focusing on harmony. Relax and focus on well-being. You can let go. There's nothing you have to do. You to just sit, focus on the breath with your mantra, recognizing your sacred vessel. Very gently. Shift your attention to your heart. Again, you can slow the breath down a bit, breathe a little deeper as you imagine that you could breathe in and out of your heart, preparing the heart. And if your heart had arms, to imagine that the arms would open wide to welcome love, light, and purity, all of the goodness, all the goodness in the universe. And to welcome that in as you shift your vibration even higher to the vibration of light, love. Standing in the truth that you are loved, you are precious, and that you are loved if you will only allow it, and that nothing else has importance, that this is actually what belongs to you. And that if you could just have communion with that for now, to open your heart, see yourself as that open vessel. As we download love and light into this sacred vessel that is you. Feel that love coming into you. This love knows you. This love wants you to evolve and transcend, and it wants you to learn and experience. It wants you to have joy and awakening. So follow that lead of love as you drop into the vastness of your heart. Drop deep down into the beauty of your heart. It may show up to you like an image of a beautiful place you would love to be. Just notice and let yourself fully be in that diamond heart of yours. And all you have to do is be there to open and receive. Open your heart to the divine goodness of love, to the God, to the Goddess, whatever it is to you. Open your heart to that which knows you so well. And in this place, you can now offer over anything that has been a burden for you, obstacle for you, a challenge, anything that's been confusing. Take it, and one by one, offer over any of these heavy issues. Offer it over. If need be, disconnect where it's attached to your body. Pull it out as if you had a powerful magnet that just immediately attracted any of this heaviness inside of you. And offer it over to that benevolent power. You may experience your guide in some way, or it may be subtle. But know that this is a sacred time for you to now make that ritual of releasing and offering over that which has been an obstacle for you to be a being of love and light in the world. I'll give you a few more moments to do that, but I wanted to mention that as you're doing it, you can invite in gratitude. If there's any movement of something that you want to offer over, if you need to replace that empty space or that area that you held, simply replace it with gratitude. So as you release one thing, you can then go back and then say, what am I grateful for? What are you appreciative of? And just feel that and let that gratitude now occupy the space where you are clearing things out. Give you some time now. Allow yourself at this point to now just commune with that light, with that guidance, with your higher power. with that love energy, however it shows up for you. Drop into it. Just be bathed in that cool flame of love, purity, goodness. Open your heart to receive any revelations, any awakenings, any information or messages. Just go on receive mode and sit in the presence of your divine. And in the next segment of our meditation, just move into the wave of gratitude. What are you sincerely grateful for? What blessing do you have going on that you may have taken for granted? Find that place and feel that gratefulness, that high vibration of gratitude, of appreciation, of lightness. What do you want to say thank you for? And open that crown of your head and just drink in that golden light. Let it fill your empty glass. Let it just fill you with love and light, purity, well-being, abundance, joy and happiness, creativity, serendipity, synchronicity, magical happenings. Be filled with your eyes seeing the world through new glasses. Free, open, receptive, strong and protected, filled with that divine essence, connected to your guides, that you can hold that knowing in the very fiber of your being as you move through the world. It's easier and easier every day to move through life grounded, channeling that light, observant of the ego, but not led by the ego. That you are wise, you are vibrant and radiant. You are filled with the light of the divine. Knowing you've done good work tonight, and it's always a challenge to keep the mind focused in meditation. But just notice your sincere intention tonight, and just feel that kiss of the light as you now use your breath to come back from your meditation, focusing on your breath, saying hello to this sacred physical body that holds you, feeling the heaviness in your sit bones, and breathing vitality into your feet and legs, and saying hello to your torso and breathing life force back into that, waking the body up and allowing it to slowly come back to this density of the material, bringing back that lightness of spirit, seeing out of your eyes and hearing out of your ears, and tasting and smelling. Let all that be your spirit, so that you have a sense of your soul driving you, and a sense of the body being the vessel. The next breath, breathing into your throat and your shoulders, your arms and hands, waking them up. Taking a nice deep breath, bringing animation back into the face and head, up and down your spine as you wake up the spine, bringing your sensations back into the room. And with the next breath, nice big life affirming breath, bringing yourself all the way back as we prepare to transition into our blessing giving segment. Just taking your time, coming all the way back. Thank you for joining in on these free meditations. If you're interested in working with Maurine privately, learn more at headtoyourheart.com.